This conference will now be recorded.
I want to discuss some terminology related to function today. Okay. Some things with function. Okay. Just very quick revision. Like what is need of function? What's need of function? Okay. This is basically the requirement. What is the need of function? Need of function, right? So let me write a simple example for you, right? Just very quick revision on this function need, then I start today's topic. Okay, let's suppose I have a value. I am taking 20 and b equal to 10, and I want to print a plus b. Possible. And next time I want to print a minus b. Next time I want to print a into b, something like this. My again next requirement is a equal to 200, b equal to 100, and same operation I want to do again. Maybe the next requirement is this, like a equal to 2000, b equal to 1000. Now one thing is here, what happened for the value of a and b, for this value and for this value. Okay, I'm talking about this code. Every time I'm writing the same code. Every time this is also I'm writing the same code, and this is also I'm writing the same code, right? Unnecessary. I wrote 17 lines approx for this purpose, right? Where 3 lines always repeated, right? So to reduce this problem, if I want to write same code for a particular task, right? If I want to write same code for a particular task, do not need to write the statements again and again. You can create a function instead of writing the same thing again and again, and you can use that function. Okay, you can create a function and you can use that functions, right? Instead of this, definitely the output of the statements, just wait, the output of the statement will be same, right? I just pasting here. Okay, I remove this drawing and back to my page. Yeah, cd desktop and cd 12th. Yeah, python learn.py. Yeah, and it's taking few time. Oh, maybe I not saved the code, so last code will be done. Control S. Now okay. Oh yeah, it isn't. You can see the code, same output I have received. Should I write some message also? Some sub a comma b and a and okay, and copy this, paste, and copy this, paste. I said this. Again back to the topic. Okay, I got this output, right? So same thing I'm repeating. Instead of this, if I use a concept of function, you know the concept of function, def function name may be calc, calc, passing to arguments a comma b, and wrote these three statements, right? Print a plus b and print a minus b, okay, and print a into b, right? So my length of the code is reduced by help of function. Length of the code I can reduce, right? Let's see a simple on it. Instead of this all statements, I can do what? Just def, okay, a comma b. I done. Sorry. Okay. Now a 10 20 comma 20 comma 10. Sorry, calc. Now 200 comma 100. calc, calc 2000 comma 1000. Okay, so many times. Okay, so if I run this code now, then what happens? Okay, same code I received, same output I received, but now any number of time I can call, any number of time I can call. No need to write again and again, no need to write again and again. Okay, same any number of time if I call this function, same code, this code will be executed, this code will be executed. No need to write a number of statements again and again. So this is actually the advantage of function. This is actually the advantage of function, right? This is advantage. Okay, so we can say write once and call many times. I can call the function many times, right? I can call. So this is called code reusability. Code reusability. This is called code reusability, right? This is basically the requirement of function, right? Now I want to list some things related to the function. Things are types of parameters in function, or should I say arguments in function. Okay, so types of argument and parameter, if I am talking about, so there are few types of argument and parameters in the function. One is positional. Second one is keyword. Third one is variable variable length, and next one is keyword length, something like keyword length, right? So this is these are the types of argument in our function. Let me clear the all functionality one by one. Yeah, one is more default argument, ठीक है, default argument we can also pass. Okay, now one thing is here, first talking about the positional argument, right? So I'm taking a simple function f1, and I'm taking a comma b, right? And I print a plus b, right? And I'm calling this function f, and I'm passing, just wait, okay, sorry, by mistake I said, yeah, back to the topic. I'm passing 10 comma 20. You know what happened with this? Actually, I just want to talk about a syntax, right? So I don't want to define the body, I just want to discuss the syntax, because you know about the function. In that case, what happened? 10 is passed to A and 20 is passed to B. Agree na? 10 is passed to A and 20 is passed to B. Agree? If I do f 10 comma 20, if I do 10 comma 20, 20 comma 10, what happened in this case? In this case 20 to A and 10 to B, right? Things has been changed. Because in the positional argument, what happened? Position and order is must. If I change the order, value will be changed. Now in the first calling, in this calling, if I print the value of A and B, maybe requirement, right? I think I don't need to write this A comma B, right? So in that case, value of A is 10, value of B is 20, right? But in this case, the value of A is 20 and value of B is 10, right? So let me clear this. Oh, by mistake I close my command. Okay, learn, sorry, python learn dot py, right? You can see the value has been changed. So in case of the positional argument, you must remember the order. In which order you passing the value, in the same order value will be received by the variable. Okay, so this is very simple. And number of variable must be remembered. You are only declaring two variables, but you are passing three arguments. You are declaring only two variables, but you are passing three arguments. This would not be acceptable, right, by the Python. It will generate an error. And what is the error? Let me show you. And the error, this takes two positional argument, but three were given. How many positional argument I have used? Two, but how many I pass? I passed 3, right? So this is the positional argument concept, right? The next one is hello, 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 हाँ जी, hello, 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 yeah, back to the topic. Next one is keyword argument. Okay, if I'm talking about positional argument, so order just wait guys, someone is calling. Hello, हाँ जी, मैम मैं अभी क्लास में था, मैं थोड़ी देर में बात करूंगा आपसे, ठीक है? Yeah, back to the topic. Next one is the keyword argument. What is the meaning of keyword argument? Now my requirement is now just I don't want to use anybody, so my requirement is now, he said I want to 10 and 20, but 10 should be assigned to A and 20 should be assigned to B right now. But my requirement is that I don't want to remember the order. In that case, you can use the keyword arguments. You can use keyword. What is the meaning of keyword argument? Just pass the name. In that case, value of B will be, in this case, this value assigned to B and this value assigned to A only, right? This is called a keyword argument. Now, sir, I don't want to remember the order. I don't want to remember the order. So just pass the name of the argument where you want to assign the value. You want to assign the value to B first. So okay, you just pass the name. You want to assign this value to the A. Yes, okay, you pass the name. Okay, no problem at all. Okay, this is comfortable, no problem. Okay, actually I not use any statement here, so I use print A comma B. Okay, let me see. So 20 is assigned to A and 10 assigned to B because I assign like this. 20 assigned to A because the first value is A. So I can give the message also. You can clearly find the things. Oh, sorry. Now this is okay, right? So A equal to 20, B equal to 10. You can see the changes. Yeah, you can see A equal to 20, B equal to 10. Instead, I passed B first and A second, because in case of the keyword argument, you can just pass the name, so the value will be assigned to the same variable. But remember special, if you assign here, if you take here X comma Y, okay, it would not be accepted. Why? Because कह रहा है कि got an unexpected keyword argument X, because there is no X argument, right? Getting my point? There is no X, there is no Y, because the first argument is wrong. Just I take A, so again a value error for the Y, कि unexpected keyword argument Y. The name must be same. Whatever the name you provided into the function, the name must be same in case of keyword argument. If you try to assign a keyword argument, with a different names, definitely it generate error. So you must be provide the same name in the keywords argument. Is it clear? Let's take a simple twist between these. Okay, now I'm saying B equal to 20, okay, and A equal to 10 comma 20. Sorry, yeah, B equal to 20, and this is same, and 10 and A equal to 20. Something like this. Yes. Anyone can guess what will be the output? Anyone can guess what will be the output in this case? देखिए, I'm mixing both positional as well as keyword argument, right? I'm mixing both positional as well as keyword argument, right? Let me check. Okay. Okay. In the first case, okay, in the first case, I commented in these two cases, these two callings, basically not case callings, and only first if I'm talking, okay, if I'm first talking, I received the answers of Anushka and Tanu's as well, okay. But just there is a little bit care, you must be focused on this. This is not looks as easy much they are written, right? ऐसा नहीं है जैसा कि ये मैंने लिख दिए हैं उतना इजी नहीं है, जस्ट थोड़ा सा ध्यान दीजिए। केवल एक ही आंसर सही है आप सब लोगों का, बाकी सबके गलत है। चलिए, now the first case is f equal f10 comma 20. So 10 is what? Positional or keyword argument? Just clear me first. Now the questioning is started. 10 is the positional or keyword? Positional, that's good, right? And B is keyword. Agree na? B is keyword. Everyone getting? 10 is positional, B is keyword. Happily okay. So 10 will be assigned to A and B, we are providing the B, and 20 will be assigned to B. No problem at all. Let me run this code. I close this folder, not required, and I run this code. Yeah. Okay. There is some error. Okay, I not saved the code, that's why error. And let me do the CLS. Yeah, and I run this. PY, yeah. Okay, so no problem. 10, 20, 10 assigned to A, 20 assigned to B, no problem. If I'm talking about the second case, right? B is 20, B equal to 10 and 20. So I'm using keyword argument first and positional argument second, right? I'm taking keyword argument first and positional argument second. Okay, so let me check this. Positional argument follows keyword argument. Positional argument follows keyword argument. Syntax error. ये कह रहा है कि आपने positional argument पहले दे दिया, positional argument follows keyword argument. हाँ, keyword argument आपने पहले दे दिया और positional argument बाद में दिया. Simply, I am telling you the reason of this error. You cannot use keyword argument first and positional argument second. Either you use both keyword argument, no problem in this case. Let's see, no problem in this case. But you provide keyword argument first and positional argument second. That is a big issue. Okay. No, you can take A equal to 10, A equal to 10, another case. Okay, just stick with this. So it generate an error. First stick with this. It generate an error because you take keyword argument first and positional argument second, right? So it would not be accepted by Python. So this is what a syntax argument error. Okay, I pasted here. This is error, syntax error position. Okay. Now I'm taking few more cases in this. Few more cases. If suppose, sir, I'm taking first as a keyword argument for the A and second as a B positional argument for the second, but for the A first and second for the B. But in the previous I take it first B. So actually, let's see the difference again the same problem. Positional argument follows keyword. जबकि A हमारा पहला है, यहाँ पर भी हम पहले दे रहे हैं, but still you cannot give keyword argument first and second as a positional argument. Not a syntax, not accepted by the Python. This is a syntax error. You can take first positional argument as well as you can take second a keyword argument. You can do one thing. You can do B equal to 20 as well. We discuss in this case, right? The third one case is 10 and a equal to 20. Yeah, by at least by these two cases, you know the reason, you know the concept of this, right? Can anyone guess the output now? I think by these two examples, now you are able to understand the situation of keyword and positional arguments. Can anyone able to give the answer right now for the third case? I still not received any answer. 2010, Kailash, Anushka 10, 2010. Okay, good, good. Next, any next? Both value can assign to A. That's good. Soham, बढ़िया. Anyone guesses? ये अच्छा था. uh, yeah. Any other guesses? चलिए बच्चों, this listen my theory. This 10 assigned to A, agree na? First value assigned to first argument. This is called the order, because positional argument always go with the order, agree na? Order से जाते हैं positional argument. So first 10 assigned to A, then again A equal to 20 I am using, again A equal to 20 I am using. That means sir, you already, Python said, sir, you already assigned to A. Why you use again A equal to 20? Why you use again A equal to, you already assigned 10 to A. In that case, why you again use A equal to 20? So Python generate compile time error कि B is never assigned. B तो कभी assign ही नहीं हुआ. But this is not the error. The error is got multiple values for argument A. ठीक है? Got type error. Got multiple value for argument A. Again a type error. Okay. So this is the question. Okay. So this is the things related to the, I am pasting this all to you. Yeah. Okay. Are you not able to listen me? I am not audible to all. Yes, everyone. Is I am not able, I am not audible to all. I think everything is okay from my side. Okay. Tanuj. Okay. एकता, विदुषी, तनु, तनुज. That is means what? Yes का मतलब समझ में नहीं आया. I am audible to all. Yes. Yes. Okay. I think okay, that's good. That's good. I think the problem with Soham and Duplesh only. Soham and Duplesh, check your connection area. Maybe there is some problem, because most of the people not saying there is any problem. All having good. Okay. ओनली डुप्लेस को है क्या? उसका मैसेज आ गया मेरे पास. मैंने उसको बोल दिया है कि वो एक बार चेक करे अपना कनेक्शन, बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल नॉट सेइंग एनी प्रॉब्लम, राइट? अच्छा, मैंने एक कोड आपको डाल दिया आपके प्रैक्टिस के लिए आपके चैट बॉक्स में, वहां से आप इसको यूज कर लीजिएगा, ठीक है? द नेक्स्ट वन इज default argument. What is the meaning of default argument? Okay, let me check. I want to create a function def my function name is wish, ठीक है? And I pass to function name and message. I'm passing two things, name and message, and I use print name and hello हेलो नमस्कार सर, मैं अभी सर क्लास में था, सॉरी बट हाँ चलो मैं फोन करता हूँ. ओके, या बैक टू द टॉपिक. आई एम टेकिंग टू थिंग्स हियर, ओके, और simply I am taking one thing, right? Name only, right? And I am writing good morning, no, good evening, sorry, good evening, comma name, right? मैंने यहाँ पर एक दिया मैसेज good evening, and I call this function, and I am passing here Arun, right? I am passing here Shoham, right? I am passing here so many different things I am passing. Vidushi, Tanoj, right? I'm passing something here. In that case, if I run this code, what happened? Yeah. Name something. Oh, I forget to write colon sign. My mistake. Yeah. So good evening, Arun. Good evening, Shom, Vidushi, Tanuj, and there, right? Maybe next time I'm calling wish. I'm calling wish function, and I don't name the person, and I don't know the person name. I don't know the person name, what the person name, right? But I want to wish, okay? I don't know the person name, but I want to wish. In that case, if I don't pass any name here, so a default name is passed to the name function. In that case, you can use default argument concept. Okay, sir, I don't know the name of a person, but I want to wish. So if I not passed any name in that function, a default name is passed by the function, right? So just stay. So two times I call, yeah, two times I call. In this case, I know the names, but in both cases, I don't know the name of the person. So a default name is passed. So I write just a name guess. This is the concept of default argument. If sometime I don't know the things and I want to set the things default कि भाई default ही हो जाए, तो सिस्टम अपने आप से एक नाम वहां पर पास कर देगा. आपने देखा होगा बच्चों, आप कई बारी अपने फोन की डिफॉल्ट सेटिंग करते हो, अपने ईमेल आईडी को डिफॉल्ट सेट कर लेते हो, या कई बारी आप कहीं पे लॉगिन करते हो तो वहां पर ऑप्शन होता है कि भाई हम अपना नाम नहीं देना चाहते, मैं तो बस ऐसे गेस्ट के, तो वहां पर एक गेस्ट का ऑप्शन होता है. तो इंटरनली इस तरीके से कोड जनरेट किया जाता है, जहां पर अगर यूजर कंफर्टेबल नहीं है, उसे चीजें नहीं पता, तो भाई एक डिफॉल्ट चीजें सेट हो जाएं. तो इस तरीके से हम डिफॉल्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट का यूज कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. बट देयर इज लिटिल बिट ऑब्जर्वेशन with the default argument. The observation is this. Let me write. The observation is, yeah. What is the observation? The observation is I am using another function. Let's say I am taking def a comma b. Okay. I just use pass. If I am calling 10 comma 20, right? Happily okay. I'm calling, okay, 10 comma 20. No, I'm passing a default argument, right? So I'm calling like this, and if I'm calling like 10 comma 30, 10 comma 30. This is also possible, right? Because in both cases the condition is valid, right? In both cases condition is valid. Let's see. I'm not defining any body, but there is no error. That means both are the valid, right? But in case and you can identify 10 will be passed to A and the default value of B is 10, right? Agree na? Here 10 is passed to A, but I pass some value, so default value will be overlap. Oh, what happened? Yeah. So default value will be overlap. Just I show you A comma B and A equal to comma A and B equal to comma B. Just I am showing you. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So A equal to 10, B equal to 10, A equal to 10, but B equal to 30, because I override the value of B by 30, right? This is okay. Next thing is what? In next situation, is it possible to assign both variable with default value? Yes, happily possible, no problem at all. So this is possible to assign both variable as a default value. Yes, happily possible with this, no problem at all. Okay, sorry. This is, yeah, sorry, yeah. Yes. In that case I'm nothing passing here. I'm not passing anything here. In here I'm passing something 100 and 30. So the both value will be overlapped. One thing, both value will be overlapped, right? The next thing is I'm passing like this. Okay, and I'm calling. Okay. This is possible or not? Or I'm passing anything 100 comma 200, and yeah, this is possible or not? Yes, anyone have guesses? This is possible or not? No error? No. Okay, that's good. Not. Okay, that's good. Right. So this is definitely not accepted, right? Non-default argument follows default argument. इसका कहने का मतलब क्या है? सिंटैक्स एरर है ये, पहली बात तो लॉजिकल एरर नहीं है, सिंटैक्स एरर है. दोनों में ही फंक्शन में ये सिंटैक्स एरर आएगी यहाँ पर. एंड व्हाट इज द रीजन बिहाइंड दिस एरर? पहली बात तो ये है कि फर्स्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट डिफॉल्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट नहीं हो सकता है उस केस में जब यहां पर केवल एक ही आर्ग्यूमेंट हो. जब जैसे अभी मैंने पिछली बार नेम वाले फंक्शन में किया था. या विदुषी इज हैविंग ए वेरी गुड आंसर. लेफ्ट टू राइट. जस्ट गिव मी ए सिंगल मिनट बच्चों, जस्ट गिव मी ए सिंगल मिनट. क्या ओके? Okay. The reason behind is what? If the value of a equal to 10, right? The default argument can be used from left to right. A single argument can be possible, but if more than one argument is there, so either assign the value of this argument also, either only b can be assigned. Okay, so you know the reason behind this. And next is what? Variable length. तो variable length and keyword length मैं अभी skip कर रहा हूँ. उससे पहले मैं एक चीज बता देता हूँ आप लोगों को. How can we pass list to the function? How can we pass? Because in the assignment, in the project, there is a maybe some requirement to passing a list in the function. So few students having some problem. How can we pass list to function? Okay, just wait. List. How can we pass list to function? Let me show you. Right. So okay. So simply I have a function def f and so I'm taking a variable name here, just list, or maybe the strong chance which can be a keyword. So I'm taking li. Okay, and here I'm print li first. The next step I'm printing type of li. Okay, and the next statement for I in li, and I want to print every element of list. Sorry, I here. Okay, so everything I'm printing, so you can get the clarity about it. Okay, I'm calling this function f. Now I'm passing a list into the function. I have a list li and maybe some other variable name also, and I'm passing here. How can we define a list? चलिए मैंने कर ही दिया 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and so on. Then I'm passing li here, right? So definitely possible. If I call this function, yeah, cls, yeah. So you can check how easy it is. I can I print the all list. Here's list is printed. Next one is print type of li. So this type and individual element I can call this. Remember one thing, I will discuss also tomorrow. But right now I can tell you one thing is here which must be considered right now. Guys, if suppose I'm using a name as L, okay, and must I pass L here, right? L only, right? So this L, if directly, if there is nothing is here, right, and maybe the strong chance, if I use L directly inside this function, okay, if I use L inside this function directly, so what happened with this? This is not, this is possible. Reason is behind what? Because okay, I want to do one thing more. I call this function I okay, I use this L here, okay, and next what I'm calling again f here, right, and I run this. So what happened? Okay, so what happened in the first case is generate error. Why error? Because when we call f, there is no such L, no such type of L, right? So if you define this list before the function, so this is happily to the function, because now this L treated as a global variable and this can be acceptable. And but if you want to pass any list inside the function, that is also possible. You can directly pass this list into this function. This list assigned to L or maybe some another variable li, maybe strong chance. and you can call this as well. Okay, so this is happily okay with the list concept, and I think the student having problem to assigning a list into the function, this concept is clear to for that students also, right? So we have two small concepts we left for tomorrow, and the concept is variable length and keyword length, and one thing, a few things related to default is left also. So okay, so there is a issue of the two list maybe. Just I'm telling you, just wait, I'm showing you. I want to pass two list in this function. So li uh, l l1 l1 and l2 I'm taking. So l1 comma l2 I'm taking, and I am assigning two list here. Just I'm passing two list. Okay, so I just try to call this function. Let me check either it's working or not. Yes, it's happily working, no issue at all. I can define two different different list as well, and I can take list list 1, list list 2, and both way can be possible. So I copy and paste, and I am copy here and pasted here as well, and I'm passing list 1 comma list 2, right? This is also possible. Let's see. And if you want, I want case, let me do some changes so you can be get the clarity about this topic also. Okay, yeah, it is done. Okay, yeah. So let me run this code. Oh, yeah. So this is done. Okay. So I think this is I paste this code into the chat box, so you can be practice for this code also. Is there any question of anyone, student? I think no. Chale. And one thing I need to be discussed with you guys. Very small thing I want to discuss. Just a few minutes I required. Okay. The problem with this now what? Few students send me assignment which I given to you. Okay. But the problem is with few student that Python file is not sent onto the WhatsApp group on WhatsApp chat, right? So try one thing. I am sending you link for the software. Just check me class 10th. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And I have sent a link for the students. Yeah, this is. And what happening? What happened? Okay. Class. Oh, maybe some issue. I want to forward. Okay, let me do one thing. Class 10th and okay. CS Cheers. Okay. Well, I send you one link. What about this link? Let me show you. And yeah, this is the link. If you click on this link, you will be switched to a page that is mean winrar.com. This is a software which is a compressed software. You can download the software from here according to your laptop or desktop. If your laptop is a 64-bit, so you should download this version. and your laptop is 32-bit, so you should download this 32-bit. Okay, and you know how you can check this. So click on this PC and right click and check the properties. So if you check the properties, just wait, the window is going to open. Okay, yeah, done. So 64-bit operating system, 64-bit processor, so all things are there. Okay, so you can download 64-bit, and if once you download 64-bit and install it in your system, and what you need to do, let me suppose I have a Python file. Okay, I have this Python file. So right click on this Python file. If suppose I try to send this Python file directly, then what happened? So let me check, is any issue with this? Okay, yeah, okay. So if I'm sending this file, so I think this is no problem. Why you are not sending me file as well? Few of the students sending me a file with just like the code, just I am sending in the WhatsApp chat. So why you sending like this? Okay, don't send like this, right? And do one thing, when you send me your file, okay, yeah, give the rename your file with your name. Let's suppose your name is Arun, and Arun underscore, or either you can write the full name underscore, and suppose this is the assignment 1, so assignment, yeah, where you can write project, project, project 1, like this. You must be send and .py like this. So you should be send your file like this, right? First your name underscore project.py, so I can easily find out the project submission of your site. I can find out the name of every student and the project also. Okay, so you must mention your name with the project name. Either you are sending like school management, last my topic is school management.py, so just write your name here. Okay, like this, you must mention your name with along with the project name. Okay, along with project name, so I can easily find out the things. Okay, so if you have students sending me a project, so try to send like this. If anyone having the problem to sending this file, just do one thing, just right click on this file and and send to with compressed zip folder. Okay, send to this compressed zip folder. Now your file is compressed with the zip folder, and you can okay, wait, you can easily send this file now. If you once if someone having the problem to send the file on WhatsApp with any virus issue and all, so just send your file into the zip folder and you can send me. Is it clear? There is no issue? Any explanation required with this concept by sending the file of project and so on, anything? Yes, anyone? I think not. Okay, so by this it's complete from my side today. We will discuss the rest of topic tomorrow. Bye bye, good night, take care.